YouTube. What's up, y'all?
Listen. We back with another episode of the Last Word Podcast featuring Breeze and Chris. Season 2, we started off right. We're back with episode 2 with a special guest. Without further ado, we're going to let her introduce herself. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. My name is Nyell Spicer. You can follow me on Instagram, Nyell_, or on YouTube, look me up, Nyell Spicer. And I'm just happy to be here, so.
She said straight like that, like she said, follow me on the gram.
The influencer.
This is the influencer episode.
Listen, I might have to name it that, like the influencer. So listen, we're not going to waste no time. We're going to get right into it. We want to talk about, your influencer role and occupation. So I guess I first want to ask you, like, how did you become an influencer? Like, where did this career come from?
Okay, so I would say, like, starting out, I didn't really look at it as influencing. I was just posting pictures. I was really big on posting positive quotes. Like, I would see positive stuff, and it would make me feel good. Like, it would make me feel better about myself, make me feel better about my day, what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So then I would repost those things. So when I reposted things like that, and say, like, I went a couple days without posting, people would write me and say, like, oh, I was looking forward to your post. Like, oh, I thought you were going to say this. Or, oh, like, this really made me feel good about myself when I did post. And I'm like, wow, so y'all really checking for these positive affirmations. Like, this, not only is it doing something for me, but it's also doing something for you.
Right.
So then I started posting more. And then when I started my faith journey, my walk with Christ, it's just, like, I wanted to know, like, what was my purpose? Like, what am I here for? I need, like, what am I doing here? So it's just like I found as though, like, me being the light. So I wanted to be the light in other people's lives. Or when you see me or when you're around me, you just feel like, there's a light or there's this positive spirit, positive energy when I'm around. So it's just like I want to spread that positivity. I want to share my light. So I'm like, how can I do that? And one, posting on Instagram, posting positive quotes, or just, encouraging people, talking to people. But that's how I got into Instagram. That's how I got into YouTube.
Okay.
So my whole slogan on YouTube, I say after every single video, be the light wherever you go, because wherever you go, the light shall follow. So just saying be positive and just bring your positive spirit wherever you go, because wherever you're going, you can just make that atmosphere positive or vibrant, like no matter what's going on, no matter what kind of day somebody's having.
Oh, can you say that? Can you say that again? Because this might be a quote of the week.
Okay, reminder. Be the light wherever you go, because wherever you go, the light shall follow.
I like that.
Thank you for that. So let me ask you this.
Sure.
How did you grow such a large following? Like, I know you kind of tapped on it, but
so when me and Breeze were talking, it's honestly consistency. Continuing to post, and that's on Instagram and also on YouTube. Right. Even if you feel as though you're not getting that many likes, you're not getting that many views, it's still out there. It's content. You just have to continue to post content, no matter. Like, I used to think, like, well, I only got 200 likes. I'm used to getting 800 or 1,000. But still, posting is just putting it out there in hashtags. Like, hashtags are huge. And I was also telling Breeze before we got on air, like, on your Instagram stories, you can tag without showing your tags. So
I don't know how to do that.
So you would just do hashtag fitness, and you'll drag it down. Just like for music, like if I don't want the music to show up, it says like Moneybag Yo says something. Like, I don't want the little thing to post, so I'll drag it down. The music will still play, but you can't see it. So putting a whole bunch of tags and dragging it down so it don't mess up the view.
So when you drag it down, like, does it go in that trash can?
No.
Okay.
Just don't drag it down in the middle.
Yeah, or you can like swipe it all the way to the side to just hide it. But like hashtags are huge, and it's like everyone says that, but it's really big. So then, and you want to do the hashtags that are popular. So if you do fitness, you would want to do fitness, and you'll see that it has 22 million people have used this tag instead of doing, I don't know,
Fitness
Fit Life
Guru or something.
Yeah, like Fit Life, that might only have like 1,000. But you want to make sure you hit all the big ones first, because every time someone looks that up, they're going to see that. Like, I know with a lot of makeup artists, like if I'm looking for a makeup artist in Delaware and the main person I go to is out, I'm going to go on Instagram, makeup artist in Delaware. So if they have that tag, like, I'm going to go look at their page. And if they got some nice work, I'm going to look at it. Wow. If I'm looking for a trainer, I'm going to look up fitness in Delaware, trainers in Delaware, and how they look. And, I'm going to go on their page and I'm going to find somebody. So
like gems. when you looking, right? Let's say you looking for a makeup artist or whatever.
Okay.
Like, do you value? Because I saw a stat. I just want to throw it out there. Yeah. So according to Kiss Metrics, 89% of millennials trust recommendations from family and friends more than claims from a brand. So like, for you, like when you're looking that up, like do you check to see if like, oh, I got mutual friends with this person or something like that?
Absolutely. So I'm looking to see if we have mutual friends, and then like when you said the family and friends thing, I'm gonna go to a family or friend first. Like, did you like how she did your makeup, or you know, was she on time? Because people are big on if you're 15 minutes late, you're getting pushed out, or I'm canceling, I'm taking your deposit and then canceling, but then they be 15 minutes to 25 minutes late. That kills me.
Your punctuality. Listen, if
It's
you
sound like
you
you've been there
shooting
before,
your
look.
shot, you better be on time. That's all I can tell you.
I've been through some things. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, because I'm just like, I'm paying for it, especially if you make your deposit. Like, me and my girlfriends talk about that all the time. Like, I'm paying you in advance, so you're supposed to keep your end of the deal.
Yeah.
Life happens, but life don't happen like all the time, like every single time. You get me? So
Breeze, talk to me, man. So like, you are a man of many different ventures, right?
Okay.
So how do you manage it all? And two, like, how do you grow? Like, you know, you have your personal brand.
Right.
So, like, how do you leverage your personal brand into all the different things you do? Like, is there a metric to it? Is there a strategy? Like,
really, bro, I just try to make everything work together.
Okay.
Of course, I don't got a big following like you know, our special guest, but you know, that's definitely the goal. But you know, I'm big into fitness, you know, and I'm starting to do, you know, more fitness. I started a fitness YouTube channel and everything like that. It's called Body by Breeze, you feel me? So I like to put Breeze at the end of everything, you feel me? Because that's like my nickname.
Yeah.
You know, before I changed it to Real Estate Breeze, it was Nuke Breeze.
The wordplay.
The wordplay.
Okay.
And I like to, you know, so when people like do my videos or they try one of my workouts, they can hashtag the Body by Breeze. You know, I want it to grow like that, you know. So like every time somebody see me, some people still call me Nuke Breeze with my old Instagram name, you feel me? So I don't know, I try to just like make everything work together, because all right, so with real estate, people saying I'm posting, you know, fitness videos and stuff. A lot of my real estate clients like, hey, can you send me a workout plan? Monetize off of that. Boom. You feel me? So
doubling down.
Just try to make it work like that. Boom. When I started doing my, you know, I used to do fit camps at the park and stuff like that. So I had like 2 clients off of that. You feel me? Like I had like 10 people at the park. 2 of them, I had listings. They, you know, can you sell my house for me? You feel me? Because they know I do real estate. I like
heavy.
to wear, you know,
That's
I like,
heavy.
yeah.
it's all about networking.
It's all about networking and just letting people, subtly reminding people what you do. You feel me? Like Nyell said, the consistency with posting, like as of lately, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, I've been posting a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to just grow my content and just be consistent, even when I get only like 50 likes or something like
your
that.
volume up.
Yeah,
Okay.
So the consistency is going to pay off. And, you know, I just want to, like you said, you know, what is your purpose here? You feel me? I feel like everything I do, I try to just help people. Like real estate, I'm helping somebody make them one of the biggest purchases to their life. Fitness, changing their lifestyle. You feel me? So if I can do that, that's priceless.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So you'll sell you a house and then make sure you're in shape to protect that house.
Hello.
Period.
You too, man. You a man of many. You feel me? Facets.
Yeah,
You know,
man,
to connect. I know you got a right now busy schedule.
Yeah.
You know, working the campaign.
I mean, for me,
Yeah.
everything is geared towards millennial retention. You feel me? Even with the campaign, like, you know, I specialize in making sure, like, you know, youth engagement is there. With the Connect, millennial retention, with the podcast, it's just another outreach to millennial retention. So everything gears back to my passion, my
Working together.
position, millennial retention. So, you know, I am trying to position myself to be, you know, one of the millennial retention experts, not just in Delaware, but in the nation. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, when you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, young people are the backbone of the economy. So, you know, people can talk all they want. When you got somebody that can reach them, like, your leverage is invaluable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got plans, you know, in the future. I ain't going to take too much, but you know what I'm saying? Millennial retention right now, that's the wave. If you want to talk to me about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the consistency gonna pay off, bro. We're
bro.
all young, you know.
We
like, people
moving
think you're
up.
supposed to be
We moving
rich,
up.
you know.
Listen, I know probably a few of y'all like, damn, this nigga voice sound crazy. All right, listen.
He don't got the Rona.
my 1.5-year-old, you know, he's in daycare, so you know how they go. You know, they adorable, but they got some Gerber germs. And, you know, it took my voice out this weekend. So we on the come up, but, you know, no worries. We Lysol
I
down.
need to grab my mask.
Nah, we Lysol down, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing too much touching in here, so we cool.
Yeah.
But listen, I want to keep it going. I want to keep us going. So
Let's get it.
one thing that I saw, right? I want to go to YouTube, cuz like we going to consider you the YouTube specialist.
Okay.
So, one stat I saw that across all platforms, right? This is from Variety.com, whatever, 2019, so it's recent. Across all platforms, YouTube reaches YouTube reaches more U.S. consumers 18 through 49, which is like our demographic, in the average week than all cable TV networks combined. I'm going to just say that again. YouTube reaches more U.S. consumers than all cable networks combined. That's a big thing.
100%.
That's a big thing. Like, I saw like YouTube like gets like 2 billion unique users a month. So anybody that was questioning like, can I do this YouTube shit? Like,
yes,
there's plenty.
I'm surprised.
The pot is penny for everybody.
I'm surprised it's starting at 18. All the kids I'm around
Yeah.
are on YouTube. They don't watch regular TV. Like, every single kid I'm around is on YouTube. My best friend's son, he will be 2 in December. Every time he see me, he come up to me and do this. That's Baby Shark. Like, he like put on Baby Shark.
Oh, that's that do.
Yeah.
Wow.
He comes up every time he see me because he know I'm the Baby Shark. Like, we playing Baby Shark, and that's what he wants to put on. So, and then our generation, we're always trying to see what reviews are. Like, I'm about to buy this product. I need to see, like, was it really good? Even myself, like, when I shop places, like, that's why I think fashion hauls are huge. Like, I do, like, I did Forever 21, I did Boohoo, I did workout gear, like, just reviewing the clothes, because you want to know, like, do I even want to order from this?
So, like a review YouTube video?
Yeah, so, like, if you check out one of my videos, like, on Boohoo, I had never shopped there, but I'm like, okay, I'm going to just order a whole bunch of stuff and then try it on for y'all and be like, I like the material, it's true to size, like, especially places in the UK, like, we're in the US, we don't know how their sizes fit, and a lot of times it's like UK clothes are a bit smaller, or if we're curvy, or if we're skinny, like, how do we, so reviewing their clothes, everything I feel like is about reviews. You want to know, like, what the product is like, what is someone like you saying about it. So I might look up black curvy girl, or you want to look up, or even like people who are heavier, they want to look up how their plus size clothes fit. Like, my godmom talks about that all the time. Like, you should bring on maybe a plus size person and say y'all can go back and forth, like, whatever size you are, because you want to just know, like, how their clothes fit. And then, like, I'm promoting the waist trainers right now, the Silhouette Waist Shaper Shop or Naughty Swan. I did.
You see the plug? You see the plug? Can I get the bomb drop? Because she has never stopped working. You hear me?
So, like, I did a review on, like, 4 different waist trainers, and then I just told my viewers about, like, which ones are the best, why I like them, are they good for working out, are they good for just chilling around the house all day. And waist trainers are huge for females. So I had people, like, ordering, like, writing me, like, she's out of them, like, should I get it, how it doesn't flip up. So I believe this.
So, like, why are people? Well, I'll let Breeze talk first before, because I'm just curious about the waist trainer thing. So we'll talk about it.
No, I think it's true, because if you think about it, especially right now in the pandemic, people have more time than they've ever had. And a stat right here says 70% of millennial users watch YouTube in the past year to learn how to do something new or learn more about something they've already been interested in.
Yep.
I can attest to that. You feel me? Like, I watch fitness videos. I watch DIY projects. I've been doing some work around the house and stuff like that. So
this nigga Breeze a robot. He's doing a lot of different things. Follow him, Real Estate Breeze. Is it an underscore at the end?
Yeah, it is. All right,
there you go. I just shouted him out. I ain't giving you
I appreciate it.
Undisclosed.
He said, y'all got to search for him. If you want him,
feel me.
Find
That's
him.
how I know you want me. He hit me.
That sounds like a sneaky nigga.
Where's the gunshot for that one? Bomb.
She right at me. At me. Listen, man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You got something to say?
Yeah, so, like, we all talk about how we're all busy. We all have a lot of things going on, right? So, like, how do you maintain the lifestyle you currently have? And you can touch on, like, what you do. Like, I know you're really active. We work out at the same gym. I'm active. You feel me? You up early. You feel me?
I wouldn't say active. I'm just overwhelmed. But yeah,
so you got a lot going on. So, like,
we're
gonna let's all go around and touch on how you just stay sane with it, because I know sometimes it can be overwhelming. You can
I'll be quick.
Yourself out.
I'll be quick, because I know we on a time limit. So for me, the biggest thing is just, like, remembering your why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my lock screen, my home screen change, like, weekly, because I just like I don't know if you all have watched, like, the Last Dance documentary with Michael Jordan. It's on Netflix now too. Like, I gotta find different things to motivate me. Like, I'm an extrovert. Like, I need
you make up stuff like Jordan did?
Yeah, I need external motivation. Like, I'm not, like, this whole pandemic quarantine, like, that shit is not for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got a constant reminder, thank God, you know what I'm saying? Got my settlement, and I got my son full time, like, for the summer. So that's a great reminder, you know what I'm saying? But as with my phone, different quotes, different pictures of me and him, you feel me? It's just like, nigga, like, look at your phone. If you ever needed motivation, that's what I use. So you know, I ain't sitting here and saying it's easy. Like, it's difficult. You know, I'll never say it's not difficult. It's hard as hell, and it be times where I'm like, damn, I want to go to fuck to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta find your motivation. That's how I get through the day.
Yeah.
So to kind of piggyback off of what you said, like just putting it all in God's hands. So I'm gonna first start off by saying, before like I got on my Christ journey and really got into just being on fire for Jesus and everything, I was super planned. I was super like routine. I used like 3 planners at a time, like a hard one, my phone, my computer. Like everything is on a schedule. And I used to get crazy anxiety like when somebody would try to change my schedule. I'm like, hold on, wait. Something get canceled. I'm like, hold on. Like, it would give me crazy anxiety. But then, you know, just learning the word and studying the word, it's just like, we have to cast all our worries on him. All our worries on him. And then we also have to know that it's not always our plan. Like, it's his plan. And we just want to hope that our plan aligns with his. We have to make sure our plan aligns with him. So we're all on the journey. So then that goes back to your why. Like, what's your purpose for doing it? So I just make sure everything that I am doing, I'm being the light in it. And I'm bringing that positivity into it. And it's no confusion. Yeah. Like, you know, you have obstacles and things like that. But what you're doing and the purpose of you doing something, you shouldn't have any confusion in that. Because if it's confusion, like, you shouldn't be doing, you know, it might not be on the path that you're trying to do. Yeah. But like you said, like everything that you're doing right now is like to help people. And if you can help people, that's just like, what more can you do but to help someone? Like that's your light.
Exactly.
So with you having everything aligned, and then with everything aligns back to millennials, like if you can touch millennials, like you unstoppable. So like just that light and that positivity and everything adding together. But I hope I answered your question.
No,
you definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, man, just to piggyback off you and Nyell as well, you know, Mr. Relentless himself, I'm gonna shout him out. You know, he's real humble, but man, this dude is working very hard, and I know a lot of obstacles come your way, but I just want to shout you out. You feel me? I feel like we don't give flowers to each other.
I appreciate that.
As another black man, you know, it's a lot of hate going on, but you know, I appreciate what you're doing. You feel me? Nah, for real, man. Yeah. So, man, just I can just relate to both of you all. You know, saying know your why. You know, I had my son when I was 19. Feel me? And like it was like probably at the time I didn't realize it. You know, I was like, dang, like God, and question God, like, dang, why me? Like, you know, when people found out, they was like, Breeze, like what? Like it was like I was the last person people would expect.
Don't tell me,
but you know,
bro.
it just turned me into the person I am today. You feel me? I learned how to cut hair in school because I needed money to go, you know, gas money, borrow my teammate's car. I was a full-time college athlete. You feel me? So. I kind of got my hustler's mentality in college because I needed it for him. And then it just translated into when I graduated. Like, I knew I always wanted more for myself. You feel me? I got a great job after college, but I just knew, like, I was destined for more when basketball didn't really work out for me. So, yeah, just remember my why. My son is the biggest why. And then just remember, like, you know, like, my dreams wake me up every day. Like, my alarm doesn't even wake me up. I'm up at, like, 4 or something every morning. You feel me? I post at 4 in the morning.
Robots.
Like, nah, y'all be up too.
But, man, we got 2 robots on the show.
Yeah, man. Your dreams wake you up. That's how you know you're doing the right thing.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. I want to put Nyell on the hot seat because it wouldn't be right if we didn't put our featured guest on the hot seat. So listen, right? So listen, I'm just very curious. I think our audience is very curious, right? Quality show up from like conversations we had. Your quality show up. And
let her know what short is because a lot of people don't know.
Quality short is like quality female. You feel me? It's just back home language.
Okay.
So I call my mom short, so don't take no offense.
Yeah.
She gets mad at me. She probably watches and be like, "Oh, don't fucking say that." So like with you have a large following. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are watching you, like they adore Nyell, right? So I feel like I'm not saying it does all the time, but that can breed like insecurities like in a significant other. So I want you to touch on like any experiences you had with that, whether maybe you haven't dealt with any insecure guys, or maybe you have and like that has been a detriment to a relationship. So I just want you to touch on that.
So I've been in both scenarios. So one scenario I've been in, a guy, he has some insecurities in the sense of like, why you want to put your life out there? Why you keep showing everybody what you're doing? Like, that's dangerous. That's this, that's that. I'm just like, but like, this is my life. Like, this is what I do. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, you'll rarely see a picture of me trying to like show my butt and be like have on skimpy clothes.
That's rare.
Besides, like, unless I have on a swimsuit.
He stamped you, so.
Right. Like, unless I have on a swimsuit. And at this point, like, I'm working like like 6 days a week I'm working out, so I'm showing like my body as far as like progress. But like you'll rarely see a picture of me like showing my butt, twerking, or doing it for the gram. I'm not doing it for the gram. Like I'm doing it for the people that are assigned to me. So when a guy doesn't understand that means you're not for me. We not like, because I feel like my partner is supposed to understand, like, this is my purpose, so you're supposed to add to my purpose, and I'm adding to your purpose. You know, like, I'm gonna be behind you, like, yeah, like, you do your thing. Like, you supposed to be, like, yeah, do your thing. Like, what you need me to do. Because I'm not doing it for the gram.
I like that.
So,
I like
gonna do it.
So, like, do you ever have a problem where, or, like, I guess, I just want you to touch on this because I feel like, you know, there's going to be people after you, like, quality women that come after you. And I just want you to kind of give some advice in terms of, like, when you have a large following like that, like, sometimes people can, not saying all, but some guys will look at you like almost like a trophy case. Like, oh, I love the idea of Nyell, but I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Really so, like, how do you decipher that? Like, what advice would you give to a younger, aspiring influencer? Like, how do they decipher that? How do they deal with it?
Even just someone that has a busy schedule and they're just a popular person. Like,
So, like, how to decipher between guys, like, whether he wants me for what I look like on the outside and what, like, like you said, like, I'm a prize just to have on the arm, but, or do you really want to know me and be with me for me?
It's clout sometimes.
Yeah, I would say a lot of it has to do with the quality of the conversation. Like, what are y'all talking about? What does he want to do? Like, what does he want to do with you? Like, how are those first conversations going? Because if you're just talking about, like, yeah, you got mad followers, like, oh, I like your swag. Like, if it don't go behind that, if it's no substance behind the conversation, like, if you're not really trying to get to know me and see what I'm really about, then there's another reason why you're here. So I would think that's a big thing, because y'all are going to talk through social media most likely. That's a dating site. Yeah. Social media is used for so many different things. It can be good and bad, but it's also like a dating site. So if someone's trying to come for you and y'all having a conversation, like, what is that conversation about? Because that's just how it all starts, especially right now with the pandemic going on. Like, you're talking through social media.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. It's definitely, like, I would say it's a dating site. Like, I think in a few, like, years down the line, when your grandkids asking, how did you and grandma meet?
Yeah.
Slid in my DM. It slid in my DM, but it's going to be the norm, though. I mean, but how else? I mean, we're in a pandemic right now. How is she supposed to? I mean, you got to ask people out on there first.
I started talking
to... you know what time it is, brother. You know what time it is.
That's this or that, huh?
That's this or that.
Okay. All right. So.
That's
All right. So we like this segment every week, this or that. A few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, we were a little late on this one. B. Simone had made a video. And she was talking about. She was basically like. What'd you say?
The last word. Get the last word on this.
Oh yeah, we definitely get the last word on this one. But she basically was she's an entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur. She's on Wild 'N Out, and she has a lot of different things going on. And she basically was saying how she couldn't date a guy who's like a 9-to-5 nigga. You feel me? She has to be with somebody who's on entrepreneur grind. And I seen both sides of it. I seen where she was coming from, but I also seen another side of it. So for this week's segment of this or that,
no answer, but I'm gonna
when it come back to me, we
okay.
You last word.
Maybe so he get on that hot seat.
So for this week, we're gonna start with Nyell. You know, our special guest, ladies first. You feel me?
Okay.
Speaking on that, would you rather? They're both They're both well off. They're both well off. Would you rather date with your current lifestyle? Would you rather date an entrepreneur or a 9-to-5 man?
I can't say like. It doesn't like if y'all both financially stable.
Is this or that?
He said this or that.
Okay, well if they're both like 100% financially stable,
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad with a 9-to-5 guy.
Okay.
Because that means
fellas, you got some hope out there.
Can we get a round of applause for that? Can we get a round of applause?
Seriously, that means he coming home every night. Like, I know his schedule. He's routine. Like, I like routine. So if you're routine and I know what's going on, that means I can track your, like, I know what's going on in your schedule.
You never know.
Let me get the bomb drop for the stability. Let me get the bomb drop.
So I like the stability.
Okay.
And if you're financially stable, we good. So
I respect it.
I like that.
All right, CJ. All right, now it's a little different speaking to a man, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just tune it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right, you're a busy guy. We know you got a lot going on. You feel me? Yep. So, all right, for you, would you rather date a woman who's an entrepreneur? She's well off. She's busy. Sometimes she doesn't have time for you. Or would you rather date a woman who has, or like Nyell said, they're more on a routine type of schedule, 9-to-5 or 7-to-4. We don't know. It's not always 9-to-5, but you.
Yeah. Well, listen, for me, like, I got a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? So my kid comes first, and at the end of the day, like, two qualities or values that have risen up in my life since my kid was born is stability and consistency, you know what I'm saying, and reliability. And like when I can put all of those into one, like I'm picking 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, rock out, do your thing.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like there's a home here, and I'm planning on making more in this home, so I need some type of stability, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not frowning upon entrepreneur, but that's just not the lifestyle that I want for my significant other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what she is, that's what she is. But I would prefer this rather than that.
I think this is a good play on the last conversation we were just having about like being busy and dating and everything like that. So with me, you know, I have a full-time job. You don't really know that, you know. I don't care, but like, you feel me? But I have a lot going on.
That's how you know Breeze that nigga.
No. You feel me? If you're chilling, you know. But I'm just, you know, for me, I would say you don't have to be like an entrepreneur, but you have to have something going on for yourself.
Right.
You feel me? Because, you know, I've been in situations where, you know, I work a full-time job. I'm a real estate agent. You know, I have all these different ventures going on. And when I'm out, I don't need you to be like questioning everything I'm doing. I need you to be. I mean, that's a trust thing. That's a whole nother conversation.
But also have something going for yourself. So
when I'm doing my thing, you doing your thing too. You feel me? Yeah. So like, as long as it makes sense, like what you made a money bag reference earlier. What did he say in the Me vs. Me song? He said, "Everything not worth your energy. Cut it off if it don't make sense to me." I think everybody needs to take that, you feel me? Because, like a lot of times we're infatuated with people, the idea, like you said, you're infatuated with the idea of somebody, but it doesn't make sense for your life. Like you said they're not the person for you. They're not for your lifestyle. And that's a real thing, because I feel like you can save a lot of time, a lot of energy, everything that you invest in if you just find somebody that's compatible with your lifestyle, your schedule. You feel me?
So
whether
this,
that's 9 to 5 or entrepreneur.
That. Which one? You
she put me in the
Yeah, you ain't slick.
I mean,
he was saying
either one don't matter, but I'm gonna say,
and I was listening because I'm drunk.
I'm gonna say entrepreneur just because I gotta pick one. But
okay.
I mean, but my future wife out there, you could be anyone. You feel me?
You got hold on. Let me make sure I keep your ass on the hot seat. So she gotta be an entrepreneur. What? Name 2 other qualities she has to have. Like, and I'm saying necessities. 2 other qualities. Confidence. What else?
Confidence and what would I say? She has to have like she has to give me like the vibe that she would be a good mother. So what's that, nurturing? The word I was saying, like a nurturing type of. Like, I feel like she would be a good companion. I don't know what to say, but yeah, good companion and confident. I don't ask for too much. So.
All right, so I don't feel like dealing with the replies that I'm gonna get once we post the teaser on Thursday. So
what's 2 qualities that give me your top 3 qualities you need in a man, just
so I can like filter out a lot of the bullshit.
Okay, a man of God, because I need you to lead me.
I need to say that again.
A man of God, like I need you to be able to lead me.
Are you willing to let a man lead you?
I am willing to submit as long as he's.
Can I get a round of applause? God damn. Damn, nigga, she's spitting.
But I'm not about to just submit to anything. So I got to make sure you lead me on the right path.
Line up, yeah.
I need him to be financially stable. I bring a lot to the table. I am the table. So I need you to be able to match my table.
Take the headphone off. Yo, she is spitting.
She a unicorn out here.
Wow. I love it. I love the exuberance. I really do.
And I need a necessity. You gotta be like my homie lover friend. Can that just be one? Like, we need to be able to laugh, bust it up. I'm your dog, but also be intimate. And also, like, go out together and just have good laughs. Like, be able to just vibe with everybody. We gotta be on the same wavelength. Like, I can bring you around my friends, my family. I can bring you around my hood friends. But then I can bring you to church and, and we good.
I like it.
They got fit into the lifestyle. Those out there, listen, take notes. She said, "Man of God first, though. So if you don't know him,
you got a lot to live up to."
So would you date it real quick? Before we go to CJ on this one, would you date a man who doesn't really know Christ as well as you? Because sometimes I feel like God puts us in people's lives to be his disciple. You feel me? So,
this boy is betting tonight. God damn.
Absolutely, because I'm still learning myself.
Yeah.
I'm still learning myself. So yeah. If he doesn't know him as well as me,
but is willing to
learn, willing to put in the work. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I respect that because I don't remember which episode it was, but we were talking about that, and I think it was a young lady who said the same thing that you said. You feel me? And it's tough because everybody comes in, everybody comes at a certain time.
Absolutely. Like me, my journey, I would say, is still new to people. It's been about 3-4 years. Like I didn't grow up in church. I didn't go to church every Sunday. We went to church on Easter, close to Christmas. That I did not know the word like I know the word now.
Right.
So I get that 100%. Okay. I've made some major mistakes. We sin every day. So. Yeah. And I'm still learning, so I would definitely be open.
He
to
without sin cast the first stone. All right, but go to you, bro. What's your
very, very impressed. Very impressed.
Top three.
Top three.
Top three qualities. Brace yourself. Put your seatbelts on for this one.
Number one, you got to be able to work around. Got to be able to work around my lifestyle, where I'm going. Like I ain't even questioning where I'm going. Like I need somebody that can work the room. I need somebody that don't got to be on my hip the entire time. I'm going to be in front of a lot of people, doing a lot of different things. So I just need I need my woman to be able to carry a conversation. Second, like don't treat my kid as your stepchild. Treat my kid as your child.
Absolutely.
Like I'm a big man of big individual of word choice, like diction. Like I don't want to hear your child. I want to hear our child. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a part of me, he's a part of me. Then that means you are a part of him. You know what I'm saying? So I need you. I need that. That's second. And third, I would say finally, I just need somebody who is reliable. Yeah. Like most of the things I do, most of the organizations I'm in, I lead. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lead all the time. Right. I want to come home and I don't have to do that every single day. Yeah. It's like you burn out. You know what I'm saying? I need that 5% where I can rely on somebody. I'm sick. I need you to be there. You know what I'm saying? I can't do something. I need you to be there. It ain't gonna happen often. I just need you to be there when it does.
Good question. Are you having this conversation with her? Like, are you letting her know? Because what if she doesn't know that, like, she doesn't want to overstep around you, like, so our child is this, so
No, that's a great question. I'm big on like early. Like I like to set standards early.
Right. So
I like to set patterns early because like one, I don't want to come up like, oh, well, you was cool with this 5 months ago, or you was cool. Nah. You gonna know early. So whether that's too early, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never say you didn't know what I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? I stay my attention. I'm pretty transparent. Whether you like it or not, whether it's too blunt for you or not, like you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So
that's important, man. Like I'll add on to that one. Just like when you with somebody, you got to be a team. Like there's gonna be times where you're carrying the load, whether it's financially, spiritually, or just with the kids, or whatever it is. It's gonna be times where you're gonna be leading, and then the wife's gonna be leading. But like having that balance, I feel like is very important. To have somebody that's willing to pick it up when you don't have it. So yeah, that's what's up. Definitely got it. So we definitely gotta go into your segment now. With this or that, that was a good joint.
I like it. I like it. So let's get into it. Yeah. Fuck the bomb drop. I'm going.
Oh, we don't got a bomb drop this time.
I'm going straight into it.
All right, controversial conversations. So, what we got today?
I want to get into this one first, and I'm gonna put Breeze on the hot seat first.
See that?
Then we're gonna cut it out. So, Breeze, how much baggage for you is too much?
Oh man, baggage.
And you can interpret it however you want.
I was just about to say,
what you mean?
Nope, don't ask me.
Baggage.
That's how you put them on the hot seat. Don't ask me. How much baggage to you? That's what I said to you. I threw it in there. It's not on the paper. I did this for a reason.
All right, so I'm just going to interpret it how I want to interpret it. Yep. Say that then. All right, so for me, baggage, I'm just going to say that it's like you coming with some shit. You feel me? Like you coming, I don't know if it may be, I'm not going to consider a kid baggage, but I mean, some people look at it like that. You feel me? I got a kid though, so I wouldn't even look at it as baggage. A broken heart. That's baggage. That's baggage. Yeah, to some people, you feel me? Like,
it don't gotta be negative baggage.
It don't gotta be negative because the baby dad might be the negative part of it. You feel me? It could be like a broken heart. You coming to me with a broken heart, and I gotta try to put the pieces back together. You feel me? Like, yeah. Too old. But a lot of times we say that it's easier said than done. You feel me? Because like when you're in an infatuation phase and you feeling like that's the person you're supposed to be with, you want to kind of be the hero. But sometimes you got to put your foot down and understand that like it gets to a point where like you're taken away from yourself. And I use this reference all the time. You probably heard me say it before, like somebody with a broken heart. you trying to put the pieces back together, you're gonna cut yourself along the way. You feel me? It's cool to cut yourself and you getting in the fire with them, but you gotta learn how to get out. You gotta learn how to get out when it's right, when it gets unhealthy. You feel me? So for me, like, I don't ask for much. It doesn't take much for me. Like, I need somebody that can deal with my schedule and the lifestyle I have. But as far as like the baggage thing, like, I just don't want somebody questioning me. Like, I feel like that's that insecurity. That's baggage. Yeah, insecurity. I can't deal with that shit. Like Lord forgive me for what I'm just saying. Like, I just can't deal with it. Like, if I tell you I'm going somewhere, like, all right, don't ask me again. Like, please don't. Like, that gets under my skin so bad. Like, and there's nothing wrong with checking in with somebody. Like, yeah, like, you my partner, I'm gonna check in with you too. I'll make sure you straight. But if I told you I'm here, if I'm with a client, don't think I'm not. You feel me? Like,
I ain't gonna put you on the hot seat no more.
Hey, yo, this the last word. I don't care. Like,
all right, we gonna circle back to you then. You said it, not me. How much baggage?
It depends on how under control the baggage is. So if you come with a heavy load, it depends on how you handle that load. Like, if that's interfering with...
So elaborate for the audience. Give us an example.
Okay. So we're going to say a guy with a kid and his baby mom be tripping. Mm-hmm. Like, if you don't got her in check and under control and in a situation where she knows she needs to at least respect me, if there's not boundaries set up, it's not going to work. There has to be something, you have that under control, or you do have to have that in place and check somehow. And it's like, I don't have a child, so it's like I can't relate all the way, and I'll try my best to relate and understand. But if she disrespected me and just doing wild crazy stuff, like, that would be too much. Like, having a kid and having a child is not a problem at all. But once it starts to mess with, like, you know, if it's the baby mother, like, disrespecting me or going crazy or having her friends and family follow me and send me different messages and stalk me down. And
you the mecca of
Have you ever dated
influence.
somebody with a child?
Yes.
Did you deal with anything like that, or?
You can't tell by the answer.
It sounded like it. That's why I asked it.
I've dealt with some things, but like I said, was able to get past some things because there were boundaries.
Okay.
But if there were negative things that continue to happen, I wouldn't have been able to deal with that because that's just messing with my sanity and everything I got going on.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And the child just complicates it. Like, sometimes.
Because the thing is, like, if I fall in love with your child and then she switch up out of somewhere and now I can't be around a child. Like, that's just too much.
I feel like it's tough. I
don't even want to give you demon time on that.
It's tough. Like, when it comes to blended families, it's not easy. And I definitely recommend people, like, even your uncle.
We talked about this.
Going to counseling.
He coming back. Yeah. Season 2, he's coming back. What camera looking at? The 4K? 4K. All right, yeah. Listen, Minister Durham is coming back for an exclusive episode on blended families. So y'all stay tuned.
So I would just say the boundaries on the baggage. So, like, even if it's like an insecurity thing you come with, a broken heart you come with, trust issues you come with, if you let that baggage overwhelm our relationship, like, then that's when it's too much.
I like that. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna start with you first now.
Okay.
Cohabitation. It's a 2-part question.
Okay.
Come on, did you just answer this last question?
Damn it.
Come on, bro. You know I'll never let you off. You mean
this nigga.
Put me on the hot seat.
Nigga. So
hello.
I'm gonna say, how much baggage is too much? For me, it goes back to insecurities.
Okay.
Don't call me all the time. Don't text me all the time. Cause I'm notorious, and it's not just a relationship. I will leave money on red. It's not nothing personal. Like, my read receipts stay on. I don't turn them off. So, like, whether it's a contract or whether it's my show, like, you hitting me up multiple times because I read them. I ain't saying I don't, but, like, I'm saying, like, I can be on the phone and then get another call, like,
and then forget about it, right?
Yeah.
But is it okay for me to text you again, like, hey babe, you see my text? Like, what you doing?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
But, like,
right.
you calling me, like, just keep calling me to try to get a response, and then I find out it's nothing important, you just dropped yourself. You know, like, you just dropped yourself on the list, because it's like I said, for example, I was on the FaceTime with my mother. I was like, I'm going to take a nap before I have my intern meeting. Boom. People call me to get this get the Connect incorporated. So, like, my breaks don't really be breaks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might think they are, but they not. So, if you calling me, and you call me multiple times, and it's not an emergency, you just dropped yourself. Like you just fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's not like you got my kid. You know what I'm saying? If you got my kid, it's different.
That's
but
different,
like
yeah.
the baggage, like I said, too much baggage for me is when you start displaying actions that I already have, you know, in my own head wrote off that I won't deal with.
Your non-negotiables.
Yeah, my red flags, my yellow flags. Like when you start doing that, too much baggage.
Too
for
much.
me. You know what I'm saying?
You heard it here first.
I keep it simple because I know you're on the time limit. Like that's my thing.
My bad, I cut you off.
Nah,
you
you
about
cool.
to go to your next segment.
You
I'm just
cool.
gonna let
You
you
cool.
go.
You cool. You cool. I'm gonna hit her with this two part. So
Alright, bet.
1, have you ever cohabitated? And 2, do you view it as a good or a bad thing? By your face, I'm gonna guess your answer, but I ain't gonna say it out loud.
Technically, I have. So, okay, how about you define cohabitation?
Cohabitation is when you live with a person majority. So the way they define living with somebody is majority of your overnights throughout a year are spent with them. So that only takes about 180 days.
Or if you got a key.
Yeah, or if you got a key that equals 200 days.
Because I don't think I stayed more than 180 nights at the house. But I had a key.
So that equals 200 days. So if you stayed 100
Automatically.
nights, yeah, you've lived there. You've cohabitated.
Okay, I've cohabitated.
Wow. He gave you a key?
I got a key. And getting that key wasn't easy though.
She
So
said
you asked for the key?
I didn't ask for the key.
Hold up,
But
fellas. Wait.
I would say slick stuff.
She said, I got the key, meaning present tense, not I had.
No, I had the key.
I got.
I had the
Gotta
key.
pay attention to that word choice.
I had the key. No, because it would be times where he would need me to be there, or I'm going there, I'm beating him there first, or like, oh, you can go to the crib, but I gotta meet you to get the key. Like, it was beginning to be too much.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I'm like, well, if I had a key,
Oh,
make
you
this
threw
a lot
that. You
easier.
threw that out there. Oh, if I had it.
Settle, John. You heard?
you know, like if I had a key, I wouldn't even have to interrupt what you got going on.
Ooh.
So
Okay, so you're trying to make it make sense.
make
You see how
it
she
make
danced it up?
sense. Because now you wasting my time and your time, my gas, your gas. Like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
let's make it make sense. Good or bad thing? This the right answer would be it's a bad thing. You're not supposed to shack up before you get married and everything. But however, in modern day times, and I'm gonna be honest with it, like, how can you marry someone if you haven't, like, if you don't really know somebody till you live with somebody?
Yeah.
But you can make it work, but I don't know. Like, because
It's a
I
tough
feel
question.
it is tough
It's a
because
tough
I
question.
feel like I wish it was the right thing. Like, you should and you could, because like I want to know like how you living. Like, do you keep your dirty drawers and socks on the ground? Do you put them in the hamper? Like, when you brush your teeth and brush your hair, do you clean off the sink? Like, I need to know how you living. Like, if the trash is full, is you taking it out, or I need to say something to you to do something like that? Like, what roles do you play in the house? Like, are you a feminist, or you think like I got to do all the womanly? Like, what do you think are womanly duties?
I think it's important. So would you? I know you said it's not the right answer, but ideally, like, all right, when God bless you with your fiance or whatever, do you think that that's a good time to move, like, or you wait until the ring, the actual ceremony? Because I'm saying, like, I gotta live with you before I actually walk down the aisle. Just being honest.
I like that.
Just being honest. I think during the engagement period, when I actually like give you your ring and everything like that.
Yeah.
Boom, we can move together.
So
Even if we got separate cribs.
You giving a ring before you seen how she lived with you?
Huh? No. I would
So
because
you giving
all
a
right,
ring
before that, I'm
before
pretty
y'all
sure
live
Y'all spending a lot of
we
time.
spend a
Like,
lot
y'all
of time.
might leave each other.
Probably staying the night at her crib already. You feel me? Like,
Listen, I just wanted to clarify for the audience. That's
yeah,
all.
I would give a girl a ring if like before we live together. Like, if it made sense, because I'm pretty sure we'll stay the night sometimes. and
Yeah,
stuff
like
that.
I gotta get
Yeah.
the ring before
Count me out.
we moving together.
Ooh.
But engaged, I think we should live
So
together.
all right, so you can get a key before. And not move in. I just wanted to clarify. My bad. I just wanted to clarify for the record.
Well, that was his choice not to give the ring yet.
Talk about it.
So
Cause you was ready. You was ready to be married
I,
at that time.
Does ring size matter?
Oh.
Does the size of the ring
I'm
matter?
talking-
does the
too
size
much.
of the ring matter?
Does the size of it matter?
No.
That's the politically correct answer.
Man, you saw.
I mean,
I'm not right here or this one.
You saw the eye squint. Did you see the eye squint? Did you see the eye
no.
squint?
No.
Listen.
If I touch my ring, when I touch my finger, You gotta go ring shop. You can always upgrade. Because listen, I seen this thing on Instagram. It was a video of a guy proposed to his girl, and he said, "I don't have a ring, but I got $70,000 to pay off your student loans." And she got mad. She didn't get a ring. Pay off my student loans. I'm good. You give me the ring whenever you give me the ring. So
I've seen some people had. I
like the compromise. I like how he finessed that. But $70K, I could have got you a ring for 20. Like,
and then 50 to your cool. Student loans. Boom.
I could have kept the 50 just in case we got divorced.
I ain't mad at you. You feel me? But
okay. So what about y'all?
Go ahead, Bree. She looked at you.
What's the question again?
Oh, this is
cohabitation, good or bad? Well, you kind of said it's good.
Yeah, I've never cohabitated before. Never cohabitated.
He had to throw that out there.
I've stayed the night, a lot of times, or somebody stayed the night with me. But I think it's a good thing, for during the engagement period. You definitely want to know what you're getting yourself into. I'm not saying it couldn't work if you just move in with somebody right after y'all got married and everything like that. Because you're gonna go through it with whoever you're with anyway. You feel me? It's two different worlds merging together. You grew up a certain way, like just with the trash. Like somebody might wait till it's like overfilling to take it out. Somebody might wait, like people are different, cleanliness and everything like that. But just compromising in the middle. Like I think that's important to do before you actually like move in together. You feel me? And just take those next steps. Because everything not meant to fit together. You feel me? Every puzzle piece ain't meant to. You feel me? So, but I'm gonna say it's a good thing during the engagement period. I would definitely want to do that once I find my wife. God bless me. You feel me? So, yeah.
Yo, Breeze, I love Breeze, man. We definitely yin and yang, because Breeze give you the politically correct answer. Listen.
Oh, so all right. So you got the less word because you gonna give us that's the real for me, but I want to hear your real.
You gotta live with me before I even get you a ring.
Okay.
That's just
like live. Like y'all living together, y'all splitting.
I mean, y'all wake up and go to sleep every single day.
6 months, a year at least. That ain't that long. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see. I need to see it. Like
I respect
you can come over all you want. You can drop clothes off. You can have a drawer. It's a difference. There's a difference. Like. It's crazy. I'll give you a drawer before I get you a key. That sounds crazy, but I'll do that before I get you a key.
Yeah, you have a drawer and not the key yet.
Yeah,
that's normal. That's like first steps.
Okay, cool. I just want to make some. It was.
You got your toothbrush there.
It was said here first, so when y'all come in my neck about these drawers, I don't want to hear nothing.
I feel like you can get the things that you're going to get out of cohabitation even before like y'all officially live together. Though, like, all right, when we both got our own spots, boom. All right, this weekend we staying at your crib. Boom, next weekend we staying there. I mean, I don't know, everybody.
That's you.
That's
because this is what this is the way I look at it, right? Marriage, right? Like y'all have made a union to become 2 in 1. So that means not just how your living tendencies are, your finances. What's the best way to see somebody's finances? When the bills are in both of y'all names. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Regardless, recession or not, it's a great way to see. So I want to see it. And my whole thing is like, it just depends on the type, like how you were raised. A lot of that depends on how you were.
I want to see your credit score.
Yeah, I want to see all that.
What's the credit limit, Nyell? What's the credit limit? What's the credit limit? Let the fellas know.
Does she say 842 and above? Wow.
You at least have to have good enough credit to buy a home. At least, because that.
Well,
do you know what you need? Do you know what you need to get your first home?
You tell us.
All you need is a 620 to get first time home buyer credit.
So 620 and above.
3.5%
above.
That means you can buy a home. So and we can work with that.
You see, she said we can work with it. That don't mean it's ideal. So.
I think it's important though because like my mom, like when she wasn't dating for a long time and she was dating like men that weren't like, she makes like a lot of money. And she was like, she ain't dating nobody that ain't really like, that can't come to the table with nothing. I was like, I respect it though, because you're not trying to take care of no grown man. You feel me? Not saying he has to make as much as you or more than you, but you gotta be able to take care of yourself.
You gotta be able to hold your own weight.
She's not trying to be a mama wife.
And carry me if I need you to carry me.
Yeah, listen, if you make more than me, like right now, and like say we was living together, we going 50-50. If I make more than you, then we can go like 60-40, 65-35.
Okay, well, then how you feel about that? So do you feel like the man should pay the bills or
no? Like so the way I look at it is like, right, if you so let's say I make 45 and my show makes 60. Mm-hmm. We can go 50-50 because at the end of the day, my 50 compared to your 50 is completely different.
And
You know what I'm saying?
you got a kid.
Like, and I got a kid, so like my expenses are already trashed. You know what I'm saying? Versus,
all right. So what if you make 80 and she make 45?
Then
what you think about?
Then
how would
like
it be
65, 35. Like I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not. And when I say like these percentages, I'm talking about like all expenses.
Yeah.
So bills, groceries, all that.
Yeah.
Like I have no problem paying the majority if I make more.
Exactly.
I have a problem paying the majority if I make less.
Okay.
You're not going to jug me because then when we're not in this relationship, now I'm fucked.
That's an ego issue too. I think you in a partnership is like
Cool.
what I said earlier. You just have to.
Off you. If you want a nigga that's gonna pay all the bills and you stack your bread, good luck, cause it won't be me.
For me, I think
Call the next nigga. Call the next simp, cause I know where they at. Simp land. Shout out to Vinny for them simp land.
Vinny with the Henny. But I think for me, like ideally, the life that I'm going towards and speaking into existence, like I want to be able to pay the mortgage and everything like that. My wife, she's working. She's probably gonna be working and she's grinding and stuff. She can take some of the smaller bills, but I definitely want to take the majority. You feel me? And I know that's the life I'm at. I'm speaking into existence. You feel me? Like I wake up, so I know. I mean, you feel me? Like I can take care of the mortgage and stuff like that, and maybe she can grab like the water bill or something like that. Or the groceries. Or the groceries.
Yo,
right here.
Yo, Paul, I know you behind the camera, but like this nigga is bugging.
No, that's cool.
That's cool.
But okay,
tell me why it's cool.
As long as she's willing to do
I
other
feel like
stuff,
it's cool as long as if anything ever happened to him, I can cover those bills too. Like I feel like I have to be able to cover those bills regardless
That's
if
what
he
I'm
here or
saying.
he not.
All right, so that's if something happened to him and you still want to deal with him.
What you mean?
There's some women that leave when times get rough.
He can get in a wheelchair. He can't really do nothing for you.
Well, if he can't, then that's cool. I'm gonna pick up the slack.
All right, that's cool.
She's saying she ain't gonna leave.
Yeah,
she gonna ride.
I respect that you ride.
And I also feel like if the man is covering the majority, or say he covering the mortgage and I'm covering the cable, the electric, or whatever, that money that could be going towards the mortgage, I would like to put that up and save that. Like I would put that away.
Save it like in a joint saving or just for your savings?
It could be a joint, or it could be whatever. Like, oh, so we trying to do improvements on the house. I'm gonna start putting that much up so we can get our in-ground pool. I'm gonna start doing this. Like, we gonna have a plan.
Yeah,
I respect
that. That's that, and that's kind of the way I'm viewing it on the other end. I'm not saying,
but
she ain't
not
gonna do
like
anything.
being selfish about it in the sense of you gonna pay everything, and then I'm gonna just save all this money. I'm gonna go get me some bags.
Like
I'm gonna
your
get me a new
money-
car. I'm gonna trip with my girls.
Your money is our money, but my money is my money. Nah, I'm not dealing with that.
Because that's
But I'm
what you
saying-
just proposed.
No. I'm saying the mortgage. Like I'm just saying, like as long as she can do something, like she's still like, okay, I'm gonna get the groceries.
I'm gonna
tonight,
tell you
feel
now.
me,
That's
stuff like
that's
that.
like 1 in 20.
I know it's rare.
All right.
Rare.
But that's
that's
not
why-
to say you won't get a rare one.
And I'm not settling.
All right, listen. So I like that. That's how we gonna end the segment.
We appreciate you for sure for coming on.
I really do appreciate you. Like you are such a thorough show. So I'm glad you came. We'll let it have you back whenever you have the time. I'm not gonna put you on the hot seat next year. Your favorite episode of The Last Word. But
No, let's put on the hot seat right now because we've been talking about the fellas.
all right, well go ahead, brother.
So
put it on the hot seat.
Are you currently dating or anything like that? I didn't want to say a relationship. Let's just say you're
This
dating.
nigga breeze.
Nah, they
Put the
wanna know.
4K camera on her. Zoom in.
I'm about to answer this 100% facts. So I'm single until I'm married. So I don't have a ring on my finger.
Can I get the bomb drop?
Politically
Can I get the
correct.
bomb drop?
That's politically correct.
Wow.
All right, so
Politically correct.
Wow.
I'm single
That's
until married.
Imagine driving
correct.
from Middletown to Wilmington every day just to hear that.
that's it. Thanks for tuning in to The Last Word. Season 2, we got more to come. We
Yeah.
appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you
Yeah.
for subscribing. Keep on supporting us. We got a lot more special things coming for y'all.
You heard it. Let's get it, man. Great episode.